Well, controversy and conversation will continue over a permanent supportive housing project. Late tonight, the Elk Grove City Council decided to postpone a vote on the Oak Rose apartment project. The council previously rejected the proposal, but it's now revisiting that decision after two separate lawsuits by the developer and the state. And tonight's discussion generated a lot of debate and anger over who wasn't there tonight. So with more on that, let's go to Case Area 3's Leanne Denyer live in Elk Grove. So Leanne, concern over the project left the council holding off on that vote tonight.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And the meeting just wrapped up within the last couple of minutes. But one of the agenda items that really brought people out tonight was this proposed housing complex. But the mayor, members of the council, and many of the people who came to express their public comments tonight said that they were frustrated that the developer of that project wasn't going to be here. So we'll take you inside. This was a video from earlier today. The project at the center of all of this discussion is this 67-unit supportive housing complex, and it's been pretty controversial over the last year. Discussion about the proposed permanent supportive project brought hundreds of people to the city council meeting tonight. Public comment largely focused on concerns about the location of the proposed Oak Rose apartments. If approved, they would be built in the vacant lot in Old Town. That's a historic district. And many of the speakers said they were concerned about the number of people who would live in that complex, the impact of businesses, and questioned if this type of project was appropriate for the area that's frequented by families and children.
Well, I just think that we should be a little more compassionate, toward our fellow citizens, and if they need that help, then we should offer it.
We're very worried about our safety, and we just don't think it's fair because the city doesn't want it. We want it somewhere where they have more room.
So the council is set to take up this matter when they meet again in a couple of weeks in mid-October. The mayor said that she wants to keep exploring options, saying that the location for this project just isn't right, and she wants the developer and the state to meet them halfway. In Elk Grove, Leanne Denyer, KCRA 3 News.